We're taking a negative look at teams in the NFC East in detail. Batting leadoff, as always, will be the Dallas Cowboys. We're going to give you some major reasons why Dallas will be a dumpster fire this season. Mike McCarthy is still the head coach. The Cowboys' loss to the 49ers in the wildcard round of the playoffs was one of their more delicious failures in recent memory, and they've had their share. It was, of course, highlighted by one of the dumbest play calls anyone has ever seen. In case you have forgotten what the end of that game looked like, as soon as Prescott took off running with the ball, the immediate thought, probably like the rest of everyone in the world who was watching the game, was, oh my God, this game is over. And somehow, head coach Mike McCarthy and the Cowboys ran the play seemingly unaware that they had depended on the umpire to make an athletic play to spot the ball in order to get the snap spike off in time. That's all I have to tell you why the Cowboys are still going to be a failure this season. Okay, I actually have more. Number 2, the wide receivers. They're no longer a strength over the 3.5 years that Amari Cooper was in Dallas. He was easily Prescott's most productive receiver, racking up over 290 catches for over 380 yards and 27 touchdowns from 2019 to 2021. Cooper's now gone after the Cowboys traded him to the Browns for a 5th-round pick and a swap of 6th-round picks. The Cowboys also lost 2021 breakout receiver Cedric Wilson in free agency to the Dolphins, and their 3rd wide receiver, Michael Gallup, is certainly to miss some time at the start of the 2022 season as he continues to recover from a torn ACL. Number 3, Ezekiel Elliott is approaching afterthought territory. There's only one running back, and that is Mark Ingram, currently on an NFL roster with more career touches than Ezekiel Elliott, who is still only 26 years old. Elliott turns 27 in July. The Cowboys ran him to the ground during his first 4 years in the league. Elliott is no longer an explosive back and is no threat to break off long runs. Despite being 5th in total rushing attempts over the last 2 seasons, with 481 of them, Elliott only has rushed 6 times for 20-plus yards. We can say that Elliott's best days are behind him. Number 4, it's all on Dak this year for the first time in his career. Prescott's career has had an interesting trajectory. He came out on fire as a rookie, and while his improvements as a quarterback have been steady, they have also been slow. And a bunch of other younger players who have since entered the league, guys like Patrick Mahomes, Justin Herbert, Joe Burrow, and Josh Allen, and Lamar Jackson, have blown right past them in the NFL's quarterback hierarchy. In the NFC East, Prescott is indisputably the best starting quarterback and thus probably the division's most valuable player, but he still needs to make that leap to get the Cowboys to the next level, which is not going to happen this season. And finally, there has not been a repeat NFC East champion since 2004. The last team repeated as NFC East division winners was when the Eagles did it in 2004. In each of the last 17 seasons, we've seen the previous year's division champion dethroned. So who will win the NFC East in 2022? Probably not the Cowboys. And not because of some silly non-repeat streak. They're just not that good.